Hey there! A visionary, perfectionist, mentor, manager, and key client person all rolled into one. That's a perfect creative manager. But what do they actually do? Let's find out. The creative manager's role is very important and complex.
Truth is, there is no one that can do what I do.
Your typical creative manager is a true visionary. They create new approaches and perspectives, and with their tangible sense of creative direction, they're the epitome of trend visionaries. Not only do they select the best ideas from their team, but also bring valuable ideas to the table. With their vast experience in design and the creative process, they are likely to strike gold. Does a historical figure come to mind? Leonardo da Vinci would make a great creative manager, wouldn't you say?
Inventore.
A creative manager makes sure that their team produces top-notch designs, visuals, and creative solutions. They approve all the drafts for social media, marketing campaigns, and media advertising. If a draft does not satisfy their high-quality standards, too bad that it will end up in a trash can. No hard feelings. A creative manager gives their stamp of approval and ensures every design solution the team creates is absolutely perfect. An ideal role for creative perfectionists. The creative manager is a seasoned creative with tons of ideas and experience. They make a perfect mentor for other creative professionals, but they are also there to point them in the right direction and motivate them.
With great power comes great responsibility.
As true mentors, they teach their team how to question everything: designs, goals, and approaches. After all, they are managers, so their role is to guide the team in the right direction, keep up the morale, and praise the team for a job well done. Setting goals, time estimates, and distributing tasks across the creative team are a creative manager's main responsibilities. We already said that they are the mentors, the ones who pick out the best approaches, but they also set goals, manage resources, track teams' performance, and shoulder the massive responsibility of making sure no one burns out or has boring projects all the time. Tight deadlines can make the creative process very stressful. The secret lies in balancing the tasks in the team and making work fun for everyone involved. Creative people won't put up with mundane tasks, plus such tasks can slow the team down. A wise creative manager won't let that happen. Sometimes, understanding the client's request is the most difficult aspect of this role. You know when the client says, "Can you make the logo pop?" But a creative manager will know exactly what they mean. A creative manager is not just in charge of the creative team. They're the first point of contact with clients and the ones who will communicate design solutions to the client. If you want to extract valuable feedback from your clients, just leave it to the creative manager. They know just what questions to ask and understand the client talk. A creative manager might hold a degree in marketing, graphic design, or fine arts, but most importantly, they have the experience of being creatives themselves. They help out the team with their guidance and ideas, and at the end of the day, their role is to manage the creative process of a team. If you have outstanding communication skills, are a seasoned creative, and have top-notch problem-solving skills, this might be the next step in your career. Managing creative professionals and overlooking the creative process can be difficult, as it requires a deep understanding of both the creative process and the client's needs. A wise creative manager will use this knowledge to guide and navigate the team's activities, inspire them to achieve goals, and keep them motivated to continue their creative process in the future. A creative manager knows what the team needs, so they can create. At the end of the day, they are also the ones to take over the responsibility for the team's creative output and stand behind the projects. Which tools do creative managers use? Tools that are most useful for creative managers are project management tools, so they can keep track of their team and projects. Active Collab is a great project management tool that gives you an overview of all the tasks and your team. Miscommunication in the creative process can be a real nightmare. Creative managers will benefit from communication tools such as Zoom, Google Meet, and Slack, so they can keep in touch with their team and clients. Since they manage a team, to plan and schedule meetings, they might use various reminders and calendars such as Google Calendar. Let's not forget Canva, and of course, Adobe tools like Photoshop and Figma for graphics. To share ideas and designs with the team and clients, Dropbox and Google Drive are frequently used. Last but not least, how much does a creative manager make? According to Glassdoor, a creative manager earns roughly around $63,000 per year. Could you walk in a creative manager's shoes? Which role would you like to see next? We're waiting for your comments. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe if you like this video. See you soon!